Let's make the start.
Hey guys, let's be honest here.
Welcome to the 2K Sports for another edition. And on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called, quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant, and it's Simons in at the point. Outside Johnson, shoots over Grant. It's stolen by Thibault. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
First team foul.
Simons against Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Johnson. Bridges, a screen on Grant. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Grant.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Sharp, no good. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Thomas. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simons outside. Grant outside. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Johnson a screen on Simons. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Bridges against Thibault. Bridges left side. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Ayton with a screen. Take it away. It's Thomas on the wing, covered by Thibault. Here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. It's the trifecta. Thomas has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Ayton finds Thibault. Ayton with a screen.
First quarter.
Second shot opportunity. Claxton with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Grant with a steal. Here's Thibault. Count it.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. There's a screen by Johnson. Grant with a steal. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Grant outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Here's Johnson driving to the basket. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Grant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Simons. Offensive rebound. Outside for Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
There's a screen by Johnson. Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie against Simons. Johnson a screen on Simons. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Portland. 8 points in the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5. And here's Grant from the arc. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Here's Grant following the bucket by the Nets. And it's Thibault missing. For 3, Bridges. And it's Portland with a rebound. It's Sharp on the wing. Ayton against Bridges. Ayton inside. Over Bridges. Hits the jump hook. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Brooklyn. Screen by Claxton. Thomas passes to Claxton. Thibault with a steal. Out to the wing. Now Ayton. The jump hook. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, it's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
To the left side wing. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Here's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. Three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Sharp. Drops in the layup for 2. Sharp's got his first points of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Ayton. Over Sharp. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, there's nothing the defense can do about that. DeAndre Ayton, locked in and focused, just goes right against quality defense.
Here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Smith left side. With the floater. Yep, count it. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
Such strong footwork from Dennis Smith Jr. I mean, what an advantage. He puts the defender off balance and gets into his shot. Nice.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8. Buries it from 3.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Watford. He's covered by Grant. Here's Smith. Back to Watford. They double him with Ayton. Here's Sharp. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. And Ayton with the stuff.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Smith with it. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. Sinks the tray. O'Neal's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Over Sharp. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to O'Neal. Thibault with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Thibault with a steal. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Watford with a screen. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Robert Williams, Matisse Thybulle out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Oh, Williams with the block. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wainwright's checked in. Here's Simons. Still no points. Outside Brogdon. Back to Simons. Three-pointer. And stolen by Simmons. Walker passes to Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Williams, a screen on Simmons. And he's going for the... Oh, it's Time Lord. Look out.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Count that one. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Claxton can't get it to go. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. And you never want to give a shooter like him any look.
The dive for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. .156 left to play in the third quarter here. Shot from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out. Portland leading. Simons with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Brogdon against Walker. Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Wainwright. The kick out to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Nets. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Williams. Misses the layup. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Back to Dinwiddie. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Out to Simons. The three is up. He can't hit that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead. Portland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Left side, Williams. To stop the run, pass to Brogdon. Back to Williams. And it's good. 2 points. Williams has got 5 now.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nets out in front. They're up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Trendon Watford, Dennis Smith out there with Cameron Thomas. Then they're Sharp, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Smith passes to Sharp. Here's O'Neal. From downtown, drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 2.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Ayton, the screen on Smith. Pass to Ayton. Over Smith, and Ayton gets it to go.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Smith passes to Sharp. O'Neal on the wing, covered by Thibault. Back to Watford, and here's Smith. Here's Watford. Lets the 3 fly, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches it. Rebounded by the Nets. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Smith right side. Here's Sharp. And he dunks it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Watford. Bridges, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. There's the drive. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. 3-pointer Sharp, pure from 3-point range.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Dinwiddie against Henderson. Here's Bridges into the lane, up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Henderson with it. Claxton picks him up. Ayton against Dinwiddie. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
DeAndre Ayton with a big-time shot. Go ahead, young sir.
Henderson against Dinwiddie. From deep, Johnson. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Sharp. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
The kick out to Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. Stolen by Ayton. To the left wing. Grant, the pass to Ayton. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Henderson. Money.
Excellent awareness from DeAndre Ayton. I love him setting up his teammates.
This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Thomas. Was covered by Ayton. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Sharp passes to Graham. Out to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Johnson. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. No good.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Simons passes to Thibault. Oh, bangs home the 3.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
And the Nets call time here. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
So a close game sees Portland taking the... in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Gordon. And it's Porter, that time on the assist by Gordon.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Goes up off the inbound. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
His first person.
And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Offensive board. Bridges outside. Johnson against Caldwell Pope. From deep. The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Gordon outside. Got a piece of it. Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Gordon. Bridges passes to Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. No one near him. And that one drops. Thomas has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Thomas misses. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Porter finds Murray. He takes it in. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Claxton. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Gordon. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Nice job grinding through and earning the whistle. Caldwell Pope felt it coming and just pushed through it.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Dinwiddie. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray's shot is good.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Here's the three. The rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Dinwiddie, plenty of space. And again, it's Brooklyn.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
It's Thomas on the wing. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Thomas has got 8. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Hits the three-pointer.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Here's Thomas. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Over Johnson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Zeke Naji out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebounding.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders. Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Johnson against Murray. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Naji. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn trailing. And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Murray up top, covered by Smith. And he drains the turnaround J. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Smith passes to Claxton. From deep, Johnson drops in the three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smith against Murray. Pass to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Johnson. with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Smith. No points yet.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Claxton. Smith no good. 1:43 left in the second period. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Now on the court is your Hunter squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
.36 left to play in the first half. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Watford. Shoots from 14. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Strother takes it inside, and they'll get another chance. And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Walker, and it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Gordon outside, and Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies with creative slam dunk artists.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Watford with a screen. For 3, Dinwiddie. Jokic grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Jackson, pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. To the wing on the left. From outside, off the mark. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. Well, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Trendon Watford is out there with Royce O'Neal.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just the USA, and I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. B.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Jackson with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. No good on the free throw.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Jackson down low. He's covered by Dinwiddie, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Johnson against Gordon. Takes a 3. Cam Johnson, that one's good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Jackson pass to Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray against Dinwiddie. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Clock at 6. In deep. That's easy work for Jokic.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Jokic on the double team. Lets it go from deep. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And stolen by Murray.
Spencer Dinwiddie, first personal foul, team second.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the screen by Johnson. Dinwiddie with it. Checked by Gordon. Johnson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
And he drops a first. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Smith in for Dinwiddie. Watford with a screen. Bridges right side. That one falls.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Left side Murray. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Yeah, Smith doesn't mind showing off his dunking ability. This guy can throw it down with a little flavor.
Here's Murray on the take, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Smith passes to Walker. 6 to shoot. Watford with a screen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Gordon. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to Smith. Outside, Finney-Smith. Up top, Smith. Over Murray. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Brooklyn trailing. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Murray scanning the floor. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Johnson against Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Picked it! And now the Nets on the break. Johnson for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's good for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And here's Bridges. Here's Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Thomas misses. On the wing, Caldwell Pope sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Johnson with a bucket.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Takes the 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Porter from outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Thomas misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Murray. 1:41 left in the fourth. Now Caldwell Pope. Shoots it from the high post. From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, Jokic is a judicious three-point shooter, so you know he likes the look when he takes one.
Here's Thomas to halt the run. It's Walker on the wing, defended by Murray. 4-3. Walker's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Caldwell Pope. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Aaron Gordon.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Thomas misses. The drive by Murray. Porter, the pass to Caldwell Pope. From outside the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Claxton. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Watson. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic outside. Claxton with a rebound. Now here's Walker. Missed it. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
courts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And then Gordon with the dunk.
So fun to watch AG when he takes flight.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Nuggets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Here's Simons. Michael Porter making his last shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jokic finds Gordon. Spins. Some solid defense from Grant.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Count that one. Sharp's got 5.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
And he gets it to go.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he's so active. You got to box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the floor pretty quick.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early.
What a jam!
Wow, man's loving that right there.
What a jam!
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Here's Jokic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. No good. Shot missing. Murray with the defensive effort. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a forced Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
A kick out to Simons. Ayton a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Simons the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Grant kicks to Simons. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon with that quick first step, getting to the rim off the drive, and no problem on that finish.
Here's Simons. Porter with a block. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope, and he jams it with authority.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray, and then Murray with the jam.
Like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
And Simons,
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Basket counts. Jokic has got 11 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in. And that's where they've been very effective tonight.
The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Denver leading by 8. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. The Trailblazers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Down low, Thibault. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Grant gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. For Denver, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Porter, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good from Grant. The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. The 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Simons. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Porter finds Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Anthony Simons. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Henderson. And the layup is good. Henderson's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Ayton up top, defended by Gordon. Grant for 3. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And finished off by Porter.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
And it's Grant in the corner. Over Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Murray, Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Feeds to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Murray dishes to Gordon. Williams with the block, and they're able to recover. Goes back up. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 7. Henderson finds Brogdon. Inside. Henderson outside. Back to Grant. Portland needs to get off a shot, and stolen by Murray. And he drives in. Excellent D there from Williams.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Brogdon inside the line. Grant with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Brogdon. And it's blocked by Gordon.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Henderson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson kicks to Jordan. There's Gordon with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson, no one around him. No good from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Floats it up for Williams. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Trailblazers trail by 10. For 3, Henderson. Portland no good that time either. Jackson passes to Watson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Jordan. Williams with the block. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Strother. He's guarded by Brogdon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Brown, the pass to Jordan. Here's Brown. Shakes him. And another miss by Denver. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor. Jackson drives in, off with the layup. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Brogdon.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Going inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Grant. The kick out to Simon. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
A nice shot by Simons.
And I love Simon's balance on that play right there. Stayed in control, stayed tight.
Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by Grant. Outside Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And Murray, here we go. And he gets the bucket. 13 points for Jokic.
Well, you could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
The pass to Sharp. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 7.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Driving in, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim, full speed.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Williams is out there with Walker. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Denver.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jokic finds Porter. Here he goes, and finished off by Porter.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Here's Simons. Passes it to Sharp. Rebound by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Murray against Simon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 5.
Now, he's an aggressive player. Sharp will force defenders into situations where you have to foul him.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Portland. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
How about KCP, the guard getting in there, being active down low and forcing the defense's hand?
Ayton, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Grant comes in for Walker. And so he makes both from the line. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And the dunk by Grant.
Ooh, great feed, great finish. That's Jeremy Grant.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
It's Watson atop the key. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. And another three for Portland.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Grant goes in. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Grant's got the lead up to 1 now for Portland.
Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment. So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. It's held in by Jokic.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Murray kicks to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
he's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Ayton wide open. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Simons, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. Now Simons. Good on the three-point shot. Simons has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Jokic. It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Simons, here we go.
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
With the drive. Yes!
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Count it!
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
It's good!
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Denver calls timeout. Open look here for Murray. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Yep, that one goes in there.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Simons missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. And Grant sends it back.
Grant's got some bursts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
Simons from outside. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Simons off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got it all tied up now for Portland. Jokic passes to Portland. Murray outside. The pass to Jokic, and stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Murray, here we go, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Portland's gotten neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. Simons, good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. Nuggets have gone a shade under 50% of the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And for Portland, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. Can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. And stolen by Murray. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Count.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. The 9-foot shot. It's hauled in by Gordon. Porter looking it over. Misses the 3.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Trifecta.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Denver calls timeout. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Murray with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
Portland trailing here. Now here's Simons. Thibault, the pass to Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got 37.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Here's Ayton. Oh, good on the 3. Denver's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Here's Sharp into the lane, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Murray, good.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 39.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
the inbound, and Jokic slams it in.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Here's Simon. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Gordon missing, and Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 4. Simons with the ball, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And another turnover here by Portland.
Now I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. And it's Gordon missing. And for Portland, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Gordon. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Grant, that's good.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Sharp.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray scanning the floor. So the Nuggets win it. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, RIDA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
And a happy Thursday. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Claxton. Plenty of space. That one's good for 2.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Simons outside. No good on the triple. And it's Brooklyn ball. Here's Thomas. And that one's on target from the wing.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Simon's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You're cashing in on a second chance opportunity. Grant with some found points.
Dinwiddie against Simons. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Ayton, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Thibault. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Dinwiddie outside to the inside. Here's Thomas. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Simons against Dinwiddie. Ayton, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Simons against Dinwiddie. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. Now the Blazers on the move. It's stolen by Johnson. Deflects the pass. Pass to Sharp. And here's Thibault. Thibault, a screen on Bridges. Here's Sharp, and there's the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Portland leading. On the wing, Simons. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Portland grabs the miss. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Bridges, left side. Back to Thomas. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Pass to Ayton. Tipped. Stolen by Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And again, it's the Nets missing. Portland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Simons driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Thibault, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Simons. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Bridges outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Trailblazers out in front, up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Claxton passes to Thomas. Back to Claxton. And Ayton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there. That is powerful.
Yes!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Johnson, the kick out to Simmons. Inside. Basket's good.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Simons passes to Ayton. Tipped. Simmons against Simons. Here's Bridges. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Back to Thibault. And stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. Johnson for 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Up top, Thibault. He's guarded by Bridges. Spins. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Yep, that one goes.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Here's Sharp. Deflected. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And stolen by Bridges. .144 left in the first half. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. There's Simons with a 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Here's Simmons going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 6 points. Portland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup, and the bucket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Brushing off the physical defense, Grant enjoys overcoming these kinds of obstacles and still scoring.
Outside Johnson fires the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Outrunning the opposition. Ayton's got those long strides.
From the arc. Bridges misses. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Walker, he's checked in for Grant. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker for three, gets the three to fall. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Henderson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
Pass to Whitehead. Fires from the line. Sharp grabs the miss.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoop gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Checking out the group for Jacques Vaughn to start the second half. Dinwiddie and Walker are in the backcourt. Trendon Watford is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Whitehead in at the 3. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland. And the Nets also making a change. Simmons has checked in for Dinwiddie. Ball stolen. Walker with it. Henderson picks him up. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Yeah, love seeing the young guard Henderson take charge like this, making things happen on the drive.
Simmons drives in, all alone. Again, the Nets score.
Assist goes to...
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Watford. And it's Simmons with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And they're on the break. And slam dunk by Simmons.
so fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways, that time as a finisher.
Henderson for three. Knocks down the long J. Henderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Whitehead. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Snatched away. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn for three. O'Neal. And it's Portland with a rebound. Walker for three. That shot, no good. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Claxton. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Portland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Banked it in off the glass. Dinwiddie's got his third bucket of the night.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Henderson against Dinwiddie. The kick out to Johnson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Henderson outside. Launches a three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The response from Scoop in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thomas. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Walker. And he gets the bucket. Walker's got his first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Dinwiddie against Henderson. Shakes him, puts the move on, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Nets.
Both good from the line that time. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Henderson for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Now Dinwiddie. The putback. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Nets out in front. They're up by 2. We'll take a quick... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Walker out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Henderson, and it's Kamari in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Oh, Williams with the block. the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Here's Smith. Pass to Watford. Here's O'Neal. Back to Watford. Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitehead, covered by Thibault. It's stolen by Thibault. The 3 from Ayton. O'Neal pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Watford. Okay, knockout.
Man.
Wow. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Smith passes to Watford. O'Neal on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Whitehead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Simons is checked in for Portland. And a change for the Nets. Simmons is checked in. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. No good from outside. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm balling?
The Nets with a lead. Here's Simmons, and he drives in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And Simmons' coaches and teammates encourage him to be aggressive because it attracts the D's attention.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Johnson.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Thomas passes to Claxton. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Grant kicking in, especially when he sees the chance to block shots.
And the three-pointer goes. And the Trailblazers lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
You gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer Sharp. The rebound by the Nets. It's a one-on-one situation. Simons against Simmons. Out to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Outside Simmons. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Minute 4 left to play in the fourth. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Answering the call, Ben Simmons, huge in the biggest moment.
Here's Sharp with the drive. Count it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Simmons, here we go. From deep, Johnson. Oh, the trifecta.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Simons against Simmons. From the high post. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now. Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
This one for three. And the miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. And this was an...
the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Now here's Porter, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Johnson for three. Thomas passes to Johnson. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Back to Johnson. Shoots the three. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Johnson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Johnson sets the screen for Bridges. That three off the mark. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Murray. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Johnson can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. His court awareness is really impressive.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Jokic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. They double him with Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. And stolen by Thomas. Now Claxton outside Thomas. There's a screen. Back to Claxton. They double him with Jokic. Dinwiddie against Murray. They get it back. Out to Bridges. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
And Jokic gets it to go. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Porter with the steal. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Claxton finds Dinwiddie. Back to Claxton. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Dinwiddie wide open. And the Nets another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Back to Johnson. He kicks to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Murray's got 7 points.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 4. And will read. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just dropped as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
The Nets making a switch here. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Whitehead's checked in for Bridges. And Simmons subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Watford. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Porter. There's the drive.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
Simmons looking it over. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. And finished off by Porter.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside, Thomas. A kick out to O'Neal. Watford passes to O'Neal. Lets it go from 14. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up with the Nuggets. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Jokic with the screen on Thomas. Caldwell Pope for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 10. Outside Thomas. A kick out to O'Neal. pass to Whitehead. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Whitehead's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Here's the screen. Here's Thomas. Passes it to Watford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Caldwell Pope.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And a change for the Nets. Walker's checked in for Thomas. A nice shot by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Murray. And Simmons slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Caldwell Pope gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
The defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. And the Nets another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
27.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Jordan. Contavious Caldwell Pope is out there with Jackson. Then it's Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in its small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Right on the bucket. He's got 9.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Thomas goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Nets passing it around. It's Thomas outside. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 15. The drive by Jackson. Johnson with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan pays dividends all over the floor. Whether it's a block, a steal, he gets the break started. This guy's such an impact defender.
Dinwiddie kicks to Thomas. Bridges for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Caldwell Pope taking over this game. Tremendous confidence he's displaying in his ability.
Thomas outside. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Brown. Outside for Jackson. Baseline jumper. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
High post, Jordan. He dishes it to Gordon. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jordan sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. Johnson outside. The kick out to Walker. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Pass to Brown. 1:11 left in the 3rd. Screen by Jordan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Walker with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets trail by 14. Dinwiddie outside. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd. Johnson, the pass to Dinwiddie. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brown. And that one is off. Good D by Johnson. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his 1st foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
O'Neal sets the screen for Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
So because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
No good at the stripe this time. The 2nd misses also. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Whitehead out there with O'Neal. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Watford in at the 5.
guard skills, but a big-time forward or center-type body. Ben Simmons making it happen inside.
Pass to Strother. Porter in the corner. Murray against Simmons. Murray, the pass to Watson. And the shot goes in. Watson's got his first basket of the night.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Outside, O'Neal. Good on the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Porter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the... And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Michael Porter Jr. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Here's what Jacques Vaughn told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. First free throw is good.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Simmons dishes to O'Neal. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Back to Murray, stolen by O'Neal, and Walker with a clear path to the hoop, and finished off by Walker.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
No good on that one. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Brooklyn, trailing here by 8. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. New group out there on the floor for the Nets.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Thomas. Bridges outside. There's the pick. Johnson outside. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 8. Down low. Here's Watson. Back to Porter. Pass to Strother. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the inside. Dinwiddie with the steal. Outside Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Murray, good.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Johnson outside. That shot is off. Good defense by Jokic. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Outside for Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Johnson finds Claxton. From deep three-point land, Johnson's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings them within single digits. The second one drops, and that brings them within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Jokic, no good. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Kicks to Bridges. Dishes it to Johnson. No good on the 3. The Nuggets now on offense. Murray the pass to Watson. And a wide open look for Porter. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly... Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
Pretty interesting. Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard. Murray, no good. Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Pass to Sharp. Puts up a three. That's tipped.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Murray's shot is good.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wing shot on the way. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
And it's Murray off the drive. Here's Jokic. Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. And it's Denver with another.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And Portland has possession. And it's Thibault missing. Murray with it. Now guarded by Simons. Gordon outside. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Murray for three. Counted from distance. Murray's got 5 now.
Terrific up-tempo play by Murray. Gets the ball, and moments later, he has a shot up.
Grant against Gordon. And Grant gets it to go.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Simons with a steal. The three from Ayton. Here's Grant. It's deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
Outside for Porter. And another three for Denver.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 3. Pass to Ayton. Great D that time from Jokic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And so here's Portland. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And it's Murray off the drive.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
Free throw drops from Murray. And Murray drops them both. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. 7-point differential. Grant outside. Back to Ayton. Pass to Simons. Back to Ayton. Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Here's Sharp, still without a bucket. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
For three, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry. That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
The three from Ayton. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Grant. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Murray from outside. And the hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He made a big... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Sharpe, driving inside.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharpe's first step is so quick.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
And we're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game. You simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence.
Really left him alone that time. Henderson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Now here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Henderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." B.A.?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Henderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Henderson's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Pass to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three is up. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Henderson for 3. No good that time.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Gordon with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's stolen by Thibault. A minute 15 left to play in the first half of basketball. It's Sharp on the wing. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop, Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Denver.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
To win the run, Sharp goes in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Jordan's checked in for Denver. Watson comes in for Gordon. Here's Henderson. He's got 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Watson with a rebound. Denver has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And here's Porter outside. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Walker out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Kamari in at the 3. Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it back. And Williams punches it home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Williams punches it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
And they recover it. Out to Simons. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Simons got his 3rd basket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 16. Brogdon with a bucket.
Longer than your average one. Brogdon, 6'5", can mix it up in the paint a little.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Watson passes to Porter. Now here's Jordan. Wide open look. That one a little long.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not easy to maintain your form with that much contact. Nice work by Anthony Simons to keep his focus. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Out to Simons. Takes it inside. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Sinks it from distance.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Simons outside. Walker a screen on Jackson. Simons against Jackson. Here's Williams. Misses off the left iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Jordan, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Here's Watson. That three's off the mark. Right side, Brogdon. Sends it home from three-point land. Brogdon's got 5 points.
Yeah, if the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots. That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
That's his first personal foul.
Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside, Williams. Back to Simons. Releases from 15. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 15. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Walker finds Williams. Back to Walker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
The playmaking of Reggie. A work in progress, but looking good right there.
Uncovered. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 24. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And Walker, here we go. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to get out and run.
Murray from outside. Doesn't go that time. That shot missing. And so it's Denver with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the dunk by Jokic.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one. Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. They grab their own miss. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And that one's good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Murray against Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Caldwell Pope with it. Picked up by Grant. It's tipped.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, wow!
Second.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Jokic gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Henderson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The drive by Murray. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Thibault, that's good.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Henderson misses. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Simons is checked in for Portland. 1:05 left in the final quarter. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 12 points in just the second half.
The agility on full display. What a move by Anthony with the rock.
Murray passes to Gordon. Driving to the basket, and Gordon with the big finish.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Jokic finds Caldwell Pope from behind the arc. Simons with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
5 on the clock. Jokic, no good.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
For 3, hits a three-pointer.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.